Good evening, teams. Welcome to tonight's Complan C call. This call is just about the compensation plan, in case you don't know. Compensation plan, very important in our business. It's a scary thing to look at, but it's easy once you understand it. So I'm gonna go through it in simple terms today, just so that you get how this actually works, right? So we all know that we get paid in 10 ways. And you don't have to know all the 10 ways. We have what we call a dashboard. The dashboard is there, it tells you about your whole business. And as long as you know the first 3, max 5 steps of your comp plan, the first 3 being the most important, you'll be fine. The rest gets done for you. So our compensation plan in PartnerCo is Comp Plan C. There's 3 of them. There's Comp Plan A, Comp Plan B, and Comp Plan C. Comp Plan A is USA and the greater part of Europe. Comp Plan B is parts of Europe, parts of Australia, and Mexico, I think. And then Comp Plan C, South America and us, right? African continent. We are Comp Plan C. Now, it's exactly the same, except for the fact that they've added an extra bonus for Comp Plan C for Africa, and I'll show you as we go. But our business is centered around products with a price and a point value to it. Now, the point value is very important, because that ensures that, because our compensation plans are the same, the fact that there's a point value attached to the product makes it easy to actually calculate the commission due to you because of the point value attached to the product. Okay, and that's what makes it clever, that's what makes it amazing, and that's what makes it the #1 compensation plan in the world. And that's fact, just voted. So your business is built, just before getting to the compensation plan, your business is built around passive income from home, right? Now, in the past, we used to say work from home and all that, but it's changed. It's changed because not only can you work from home, but because of what's happened now with social media and the technologies and everything, we have what we call a PartnerCo Share app. This app ensures and allows you to have a phone-based business as well. So if you haven't got a computer, but you've got a smartphone, you can run your business and you can do everything through your phone. The app, you can download it through the App Store or Google Play. You can do everything you can do on a computer on this, right? You've got all the online business tools on your app, okay? It's a mobile share app, as you can see over there. And you can, all the weekly trainings and all that done by corporate are also put onto the app. You can put your own trainings on the app. I've got a YouTube page, Nic Papas Zooms. Just go on there. You can download any of the Zooms and you can put them on your phone. You can put them on your phone. You can have a look at them and you can send them out to whoever you want to. Our business is a business made up of like-minded people that are in it for themselves, but not by themselves. Okay. So although a lot of us on this call are not in the same team, it doesn't matter. You know, because at the end of the day, we're here to build a country, to start the country. We are the early adopters. We are in on the ground. We have got the first mover advantage, what we say. And, you know, we've just started. We've just started. So our business globally, what we do is a $4 trillion business. You can see over there, from sleep to energy to meal replacements, hormonal balance, weight loss, athletic performance, skincare, energy drinks. All this, we provide a 360 wellness solution. Now, granted, the African continent launched, we like 2 years old, you know, in some parts, months old. So, excuse me. So our business, we've got the Hero product. It's only for Africa. We've got Noni now that launched in South Africa and Nigeria in November. So the rest of the world, they have around 50 products, but they didn't just get all the products one shot. You know, it's tricky. Corporate is busy working on increasing our brands, but I believe what we have here is amazing, because with our compensation plan, you can make a nice amount of money if you just understand it, follow the system, take advantage and learn and duplicate your leaders, and you will see that it's as easy as pie, I promise you. So, how do you get started? You activate your income position. Now, it is important to know that every product you buy or sell has a price value, a PV we call it, right? Price value or points value. To activate your business, you choose a product or a membership pack, okay, with a point value attached to it, right? And that ensures that you activate your income position, okay? And all you need is 20 PV. All you need is 20 PV. So every 4 weeks, you need to reorder your product in order for you to stay commission qualified. Now, 20 PV right now buys you a member pack or a Thermo MX and a Nighttime MX. Those two products in the pack form will give you your 20 PV. There's enough products for a month there. So I like to say, you just need to reorder every single month. So what we're doing is, in effect, redirecting the spend. We're not sending you to Clicks or Discam or a health shop anymore. We're saying, don't go there. Stay on the products, become the product of the product, and just reorder every single month in your qualifying week, which I'll show you, and you will stay commission qualified, right? Now, the second thing you need to do is you need to decide what business level you want to come in at, right? Again, there's 4 business levels. Each business level has PV attached to it, and you'll see that as you decide, so the PV goes up. Now, obviously, all of us need to get to ultimate. Ultimate, as the word says, is 200 PV, but you don't need to start with ultimate, although after this presentation, I'm going to show you why it's very important and it's actually a no-brainer to start if you don't start with ultimate, because that is the best position to start with. So you can come in at ground level 20 PV, or business level 40 PV, or elite level 100 PV, and then obviously ultimate at 200. So you need to be ultimate in your 4th week, right? How are you going to be ultimate in your 4th week? Either by selling products to a customer or buying products for yourself, okay? Not recruiting, not bringing people into your organization. So you need to get 200 PV in order for you to qualify as an ultimate, right? A member level allows you to only have 2 lines, a power line and a pay line, a business level 3 lines, a power line and 2 pay lines, an elite level, a power line and 3 pay lines, and an ultimate, a power line and 4+ pay lines, okay? We have what we call a first order bonus. Now, irrespective of what you are, first order bonus will give you 35% on the PV of the very first order bought by either a customer or a brand partner, right? But I will show you in a couple of slides' time. So on the screen, you see there that there's a color chart, right? So if you look at January. Now, the best time to recruit somebody, and here's a tip, okay? The best time to put somebody in your business is on Saturday. Remember, your week runs from midnight Friday to midnight Friday, right? Saturday to midnight Friday is your week. So the best time to recruit somebody is on a Saturday, put them in your business, because you're giving that person a whole week before his first Friday arrives. Because every fourth Friday, that's your qualifying week, right? So if you recruit somebody, for example, on Monday, the 3rd of January, the next qualifying week is 4 weeks from there. So he's got the whole of that week. So the 7th, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th, that's the fourth Friday. From the Saturday, that's your next week. So you see, he's got 4 full weeks in which to trade and build their business, right? So now we have what you call a multi-line compensation plan. Now, our compensation plan is rated the #1 compensation plan among 750 direct selling companies. And this was just awarded to us about a month and a half ago. And why? Because with our compensation plan, you can build unlimited wide and unlimited deep, right? Now, when you got those two together, your income becomes unlimited. It's unheard of in the direct selling industry. A lot of people want a compensation plan like we have, but they can't because it's patented. It's patented, #1, and #2, we have a Bill of Rights. And a Bill of Rights that no other company has got, again, patented, that protects you from having the compensation plan just change, because a lot of the direct selling companies change compensation plans because they feel the people in the field are earning too much. Our compensation plan, you split 50-50 with corporate, unlike others, 60-40, 70-30. Ours is 50-50 down the line, and that is what everybody is very jealous of us about with us. So you can play 3 characters in our business. The first character is you can be a customer. You're not interested in joining. You just want to buy the product, and that's you. So you're a customer. That's fine. But the other 2 characters are what's bringing you the money. The other 2 characters ensures residual income. The first one being a direct seller. So you can sell to the customer. You can just sell to the customer. So in your business, you might say, right, I want 50 people, 50 customers. I'm going to sell to them every single month, but I want 50 brand partners, and I'm going to build with them every single month. So that's the 3 characters you can play in our business. Now, 10 ways to get paid. Like I said to you in the beginning, I'm not gonna bother you guys too much about the bonus income group there. That's the category. Now, again, the dashboard, the computer does that for you. It'll work everything out for you, so you don't have to worry about the blue section. What you need to understand is the purple section and the brown section or mustard section or whatever color that is. Right, so upfront income. Upfront income is exactly what it means. Upfront income. So if you're a customer and you want to buy my product, I'm a brand partner, so I buy it at wholesale and I sell it at retail. Now, remember what I said to you, you've got 4 weeks in which to become ultimate. Becoming ultimate allows you a lot of advantages. The first one being you can make up to 30% profit on the product if you're ultimate. If you're not ultimate, you need to qualify. You need to qualify before you can actually benefit from making a profit and selling it out there, right? Because your profit margin will be less because you're not ultimate yet, right? It could be 15, it could be 20 or 25%, but 30% if you're ultimate. So if you buy a product at a brand partner price and you're ultimate and you sell it, you make retail profit upfront. So the customer doesn't need to receive their order before you get paid commission, right? You get paid your commission as soon as you sell it. The rest, worry about, let corporate worry about. They will deliver it. They will send it to the person. You don't even have to handle any money because that will also be paid to you. Unless you order product and you sell it to them and you get paid the price of the product up front because you've now bought extra stock for yourself. But otherwise, you send a link, that person completes it, buys the product online at retail price, you will just get paid that difference on the Friday that's due for your payment. Then you have a first order bonus. Now, this again was given to the African continent, the Complan C. It's a 35% profit or commission that you get paid off the PV bought by the customer or the brand partner the very first time. Right, so in other words, it doesn't matter if you're member or business level or elite level or ultimate level, 35% of the first order. So if your customer or your brand partner buys an ultimate pack of 200 PV, you are going to get a first order bonus of 70 PV for that first order. Now, if you bring 4 people in, you get 70 PV and they all buy ultimate, you get 70 PV times 4 for each one of them. Now, 1 PV is equal to $1, right? $1 is the rate of the exchange of your country at that specific time. So $70, that's what you get paid for the very first order bonus. Now we have residual income, right? Residual income means you can lie on the beach, sleep, you can go on holiday, you can go fishing, you can retire, you can do whatever you want. That money will come in regardless. And what does that mean? That means, and I'll explain to you in detail later on, but that means that whatever you are bringing in on your pay line, you will earn a base commission of 10% on the PV generated in your pay line by yourself, as well as the people right down your base, your pay line. And it doesn't have to be recruited by you. It can be whoever is recruited by your team, and as long as they're in your pay line, you will earn 10% over and above that first order bonus. You will earn an extra 10% on the accumulated PV that it was generated for that qualifying week, right? Remember, your pay line PV every week goes to 0, it gets flushed because you get paid commission off it. So you can't get paid commission twice. So you get paid commission on the PV that you have generated in your pay line for that week. It gets deducted from the power line, which is your power line, as it says, but that's a PV that keeps growing every single week by the people that you have placed in your pay line, your power line, sorry, okay? So, and I'll show you the example, and then your pay line is where the commission gets calculated and paid out, because the power line and the pay line work together, right? And I'll show you now. So, membership packs and prices. Now, take notes now when I explain this, because this is very important, right? It's important to be a product of the product. So what we suggest is, if you're looking at Noni, take 1 or 2 bottles for yourself, but you can sell the rest and make money, a 30% profit on it, like I explained. So on the Elite pack, you buy a case for 2,700 Rand, that'll give you an instant 100 PV. Or an Ultimate pack for 5,041 Rand, that will give you an instant 200 PV, right? So now, on the Hero range, you can come in at the member pack for 689 Rand, the business pack for 1,350 Rand, and then you've got the Elite and the Ultimate for 3,300 and 6.5. Now, the Ultimate on the Hero range, 6.5. The Ultimate on the Noni is 5,030 Rand. But now I want to show you something here on how you actually can make money out of this whole thing. So let's take, remember what I said, you've got to be the product of the product. So obviously you've got to buy product for yourself. So now, if you're going to buy a business pack, you're going to pay 1,351 Rand and 89 cents. That's what you're going to pay for a business pack. So now, and that's 40 PV, right? But I said to you that Ultimate is where you got to be, because once you Ultimate for life, you gold for life, and I'll explain to you what gold is. But you've got 35% first order bonus on all your first purchases from new people, new customers, new brand partners, but you also are gold for life, And you don't have to struggle to qualify every single month because you're ultimate and you'll get the max discount. So now, let's say now you buy an ultimate pack. Now, ultimate pack will cost you 6,521 Rand. Okay? 6,521 Rand. Your retail price on an ultimate is 9,500 Rand, whatever. Okay? That's your retail selling price on an ultimate. Now, if you take your retail and you subtract product for yourself so that you are the product of the product, 1,351.89 cents. Okay, that's taking one of each out. All right? That's taking one of each out. Now, listen carefully how this works. Once you've taken that 1,351 out, you are left with 7,963 Rand turnover. That's what the retail selling price is. Okay, so now you get back 7,963 Rand. After you've sold what's left over, right? After you've sold what's left over, okay, plus you can add in the 3 amino gods, but we won't even talk about that because it makes it even better. But 7,963 Rand, less 651 Rand that you paid for the ultimate. You're left with a business pack for free and 1,442 Rand plus 3 amino gods profit. So the business has cost you nothing, absolutely nothing. So it's a matter of just getting hold of 6,521 Rand. You get 200 PV, you come in at the right position, and you're serious about your business. It's better than paying 5 million for a McDonald's or 500,000 for a convenience store at a petrol station. So there you go. That's the one way of looking at it. Then, if you look at the elite pack on the hero range, focus on the black section there on the left. Right. So again, it's 100 PV. Costs you 2,714 Rand. Retail price, 3,877 Rand. Okay. I say take one bottle out. If you take one bottle out, each bottle then you've left with 3. Now you've taken the one out, you're left with 3. Now you're going to get to 2,714 Rand again. So if you do that, each bottle, the 3, will cost you 1,292 Rand. That's your cost, man. Your cost per bottle, right? The retail price, sorry, the retail price. Your profit selling every bottle at 1,292 Rand is 387 Rand. That's what you're going to make per bottle, right? Your profit per case is 1,663 Rand plus the one bottle you took out. Okay, now you sold it to somebody, you get first order bonus. Add 616 Rand to that, right? 35 PV. Remember what we said, 35% first order bonus. That means you land up with a profit of 2,280 Rand plus a bottle, right? Again, you've paid nothing for it once you've sold it at retail. You've paid nothing for it. So if you want to make money, you've got to spend money. If you're serious about your business, you're not supposed to be scared of spending the money to make the money. But now you have the ultimate pack here. Now the ultimate pack, quickly you land up making, same formula, 3,395 Rand plus one bottle. Okay? So now, if we go back, you sell a case of 4 for 3,877 Rand. Hear me out here. 3,877 Rand. An ultimate pack is 5,041 Rand brand partner price. Now, take the difference, 5,041 minus the case that you sold for 3,000, call it 900 Rand. Okay? I say, you put 1,100 Rand of your money on top of that sale that you did of 4 cases at 3,900 Rand, you will end up with 4 bottles at a cost price of about 250 Rand. And you're selling it for close to 1,000 Rand a bottle. You make yourself a good 3,500 Rand profit for the case that you've bought on the ultimate year. So again, it's cost you nothing, you've made money. Right? So that's on the products that I just wanted to show you how lucrative it is, how corporate has put it together for us, how are they helping us. All you need to do is do the maths. If none of you understand what I've just said now, watch the recording again or get hold of one of your leaders and let them explain to you. They'll take you through it quickly. So the base commission, as I said, the base commission is your residual part of your income, right? Of your pay plan. Base commission is your spot in the Partner Co network that allows you to get paid week after week. So as you build your team of brand partners, they're going to be placed in available spots, okay? And you can add new brand partners to existing teams, so you can build deep or you can build wide. That's the beauty of our compensation plan. So each brand partner can also acquire new customers to increase your sales team volume. And that's what I said to you, that whatever happens in your pay line, even your brand partners, your downline, whatever they are recruiting and putting in your pay line, you will get 10% commission on the accumulated PV for that qualifying week. So, for example, now, you have a power line with 800 PV, and then you have 2 pay lines, one pay line with 400 PV and the other pay line with 200 PV. So if you look at the picture here where the arrow is going, they've each bought an ultimate pack of 200. So that's 800 PV. The second line here, 2 ultimates, that's 400 PV. And then the third line, they bought a case of Noni and product here for 50 PV and 50 PV, that's 200 PV. So the dashboard, the computer, whatever you want to call it, sees the volumes and automatically makes the stronger line the power line. Now come end of the week. Come end of the week, how are you going to determine what you get paid? Remember, 10% of the accumulated PV for that week is paid to you in commission. And in this case, the pay line 1 accumulated 400 PV and pay line 2, 200 PV. So these two together, if you add them up, is 600 PV. Now, 10% of 600 PV, you get paid $60 for the base commission for the PV in pay line 1 and 2. If you ultimate and you've got 5 pay lines, that's it. You're only allowed to have 1 power line, and you can have an unlimited amount of pay lines. But now, the fact that you got paid that 60 PV, now for the next week, it flushes. It flushes. If you see on the screen there, there's your 800 PV, and there's the 400 and the 200 from here. You deduct it. What happens? The pay line goes to 0. Pay line here goes to 0. Now, because you've been paid, you got your $60. And there's 200 PV left over here. Now, that is called carryover volume. That adds to the new volume to calculate your next week's base commission. So if you get another 200 PV in the next week, this in your power line, that becomes 400 PV because you've added now the 200 that carried over. Plus 200, that's 400. And then whatever the team and you do the next week goes to your pay lines. And then the same procedure just repeats itself. So this can happen up until a maximum payout of $2,000 per pay line, right? And there's no limit to the pay lines that you can build. And again, this doesn't affect your first order bonus. You will still earn first order bonus on the first orders that are placed by the customer or the brand partner you bring in. So let's recap. Base commission is 10% of the volume generated from all pay lines. Please, emphasis is on pay lines, not power lines, pay lines. Up to 2,000 US per pay line per week, right? It flushes, it goes to 0 every Friday. Okay, the remaining is carried over into the next commission period. Now, matching bonus quickly. Matching bonus, you earn this bonus if you help your sales team to get paid, right? So, how does that work? You go for the gold. So, you achieve gold by selling 20 PV or more to 4 new personally sponsored customers or brand partners in your first 8 weeks. Important that. First 8 weeks. So if you member and you need to qualify for matching bonus, you need to have 4 active members every 4th week. All right? So you have 8 weeks to go gold once you sign on. 8 weeks. You go gold by bringing in 4 people. The power of 4. That's why success loves speed. If you're new in the business, you and your leader need to sit in front of at least 4 people to get into your organization so that you can earn matching bonus over and above what I've just explained to you. So that's if you member level, you have to have 4 active members in your team, right? Minimum 20 PV. Business level and elite, you need to have sponsored 4 people, right? Sponsored 4 people in the first 8 weeks, or ultimate, and that's the beauty now with ultimate. You are lifetime gold automatically. So ultimate, how do you achieve ultimate? By getting 200 PV in the first 4 weeks, or buying into ultimate, right? Either 2 cases of Noni or the ultimate hero range that I just showed you. So again, I showed you how ultimate can actually give you profit. Instead of taking your money and putting it in the bank, invest it in product. Sell the product, get your 30%, and you will have money plus profit back given to you, but your ultimate and lifetime gold for life. So here's matching bonus now. So if you qualify as matching bonus, it unlocks the first 3 generations to give you a further 7% for first generation, 6% for second generation, and 5% for the third generation of the total matching bonus that you have earned or accumulated in that qualifying week in your pay line, okay, from your downline. So over and above. So if you got 5,000 in your first generation means people you personally sponsored, right? If they generated $5,000 worth of PV in their first in their week, you will get 7% of that. That's $350, right? $350. And if you add that up, because as you build your teams and you increase your volumes, you will get matching bonuses added to the PV generated by your team's matching bonus, right? You will get paid that in a percentage per generation over there. So you'll get 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1% up in your 7th generation. You add it up, you'll get another check for that week for $788. So the harder you work, the more people in your organization, the more people your team brings in, because matching bonus is ensuring and telling you, go and get your team, go help your team, because the bigger their teams, the more you will earn on matching bonus. That's that. And then we've got dynamic competition. What that means, in your generations, let's say somebody drops out. If somebody drops out, as long as the next generation is gold and commission eligible, they'll just move up. They'll move up, fill the gap, and you will not be affected. The computer does this automatically. You don't have to worry about this, but you are protected there. You are protected there. And then title bonus, again, you get paid for advancing. So title bonus works on your Payline volume again. Payline very important, very, very important. So title advancement, payline volume. So depending on the payline volume you attain in that week, right? You will get the base commission, which is the 10% of the payline volume that you generate, plus you will get the various title bonuses on the right-hand side there. As you title advance, you will get this. So amazing. That's the compensation plan. And then you come to the end where you have the lifestyle perks. We are busy with corporate as Partners Council putting together lifestyle perks for the Southern African and African continent. But we're working on the Southern African one at the moment. Remember, we've only been going for 18 months, and 18 months is still launching. And we're building every single week. We're building. So whatever you are spending now, it's not going to waste, because you will see a little number there as you log in. That is your lifestyle perks. That is there. Nobody's going to take it from you, but you can redeem those only. You can't cash it out. You can redeem it. And what does redeem mean? It means you can buy product. When we activate the loyalty shopping, they will say that you're allowed to redeem 1,000 rands worth of lifestyle perks. So instead of paying 2,000, you can redeem 1,000. So you only land up paying 1,000. The other 1,000 you can take from your lifestyle perks and put it in there. And whatever you spend, for every dollar you spend, you get $1 lifestyle rewards banked into that amount that's on your dashboard there that you see. Or it's going to go towards travel. Again, redeem, discount in your travel, diamonds. If we get diamonds, all that counts. And this is the benefits of our pay plan. So in short and in summary, and this is the final screen, number one, activate your business level. Activate your business level, set up your monthly reorder, or otherwise known as subscribe and save. Set it up, get 4 people in your business in order for you to go gold and or matching bonus. Get to ultimate in 4 weeks or buy into ultimate. And remember, I showed you what the benefit is. And then go for gold in your first 8 weeks. Attend all Zoom calls and events. Now that, number 6, is the most important point I say on this whole presentation, because if you attend events, you will not only feel the energy, you'll not only get to know the business better, but you know what? Knowledge is power, but without applying that knowledge, it's powerless. So attend all Zooms, attend all events. There's team members all over the country now going to craft markets. We're advertising the brand. We're putting it out there. We've got home opportunity meetings. If you want to invite people to your house and you need a leader there to come and help you present, they will go. They will go and help you build the business, because you're in it for yourself and not by yourself. Just remember that. And then, how would you like to get paid 52 times a year every single Friday? Hell yes. That's what everybody wants. So do you want to lie on the beaches and make your money? Our business is willable, sellable, and transferable. Get in now. Be the winner. Be the person that in the family that's taken that step. Never mind what anybody tells you. If they tell you anything about the business that you're doing, they're telling you about their restrictions. So guys, thank you for listening. I hope I gave you value. Watch the recording again. Give it to your teams. I wish you good night. Take care. And we will see you on Thursday night. We've got the Impila with Dr. Trevor Bailey. Be on that call. It's going to be amazing. Good night, everybody.
Bye.